Peak Blockbuster wasn't just a store. It was the weekend. 9,000 locations, $6 billion in revenue, and 60,000 employees. Too easy, just printing money.
Blockbuster Video, wow!
And then a small company offered to sell to them for $50 million, and Blockbuster laughed. That company was Netflix.
Did you go to Blockbuster or did they come to you?
No, we tried going to Blockbuster. For months, we tried reaching out to them. But this was this ultimate, I mean, we were doing $5 million a year. They were doing $6 billion a year.
And that one decision destroyed them. To understand how they messed this up, you have to understand how dominant they were. Before streaming, before on demand, before any of that, if you wanted to watch a movie at home, this was it. No options, no competition, no, I'll just stream something else. And their business model, low-cost movies, high-volume rentals, and then the real moneymaker, late fees. Blockbuster made $800 million a year just in late fees. This is wild because that means their best customers were the ones fumbling the return. Think about that. Their business thrived on friction, and that right there is where the problem started. Because when your entire business depends on something customers hate, you're just waiting for someone else to come fix it. And in 2000, that's exactly what happened.
There's a better way to rent movies. As many as you want for just $20 a month and no late fees. Go to Netflix.com, make a list of the movies you want to see, and in about one business day, you'll get 3 DVDs. Keep them as long as you want, without late fees. Then when you're done, look, prepaid envelopes. Return one, and they'll send you another movie from your list. It's easy.
Netflix. All the movies you want, $20 a month, and no late fees.
Now at the time, Netflix is low key. No streaming, no big tech, just DVDs in the mail. You go online, pick a movie, they send it to your house, and you send it back when you're done. But the big hook, there were no late fees. That's it. Netflix wasn't competing with their stores. They were attacking their weakness directly, that $800 million in late fees. That wasn't a strength. That was a target, and Netflix just walked into the room and told them exactly how they were going to win. Blockbuster just didn't believe them.
In come the Blockbuster guys, and we make our pitch. We go, we'll combine forces. You'll run the stores. We'll run the online business. We'll build a blended model, which our research has shown is a game changer.
Blockbuster had everything they needed to win. 9,000 locations across the country. Those aren't just stores. That is 9,000 points of distribution, 9,000 customer touch points, and real estate that Netflix would have killed to have at the time. They had the brand, they had the relationships, they had the data, they had the trust. Everyone knew Blockbuster.
And it was going good. You know, they were asking good questions, they were leaning in, and we're going, okay, this is rolling. And then they asked the big question, you know, how much? And of course, we'd rehearsed on the plane. And we figured we're $50 million in the hole, so $50 million.
If they buy Netflix for $50 million and combine their physical footprint with an online model, they could have been what Netflix became and maybe even more. There is just one Blockbuster left in the entire world, and it is in Bend, Oregon. It is a complete tourist attraction now, and the owner buys the DVDs from Walmart. The lesson here isn't that Blockbuster was stupid. The people running that company were smart, experienced operators, and they weren't bad at business. They were just protecting the wrong thing.
There's this silence in the room, and I'm looking at Blockbuster execs trying to piece together what the reaction is, and it finally dawns on me that they're trying to suppress laughter.
Success creates blind spots, and blind spots kill businesses. The brands that win long-term aren't just protecting where they are right now. They're thinking 5 moves ahead. They're paying attention to where the market is going. In franchising, this happens more than people realize. Brands that were dominant a decade ago are closing locations today and new brands are winning because they saw the shift before everyone else did. Finding those brands, the brands ahead of the curve, that's what we do. I'm Alex from Franzi, and we help people buy businesses with no blind spots and less risk.